Okay, so today I have something that I want to talk to you about. I don't know if you're going to care whatsoever, but I figured I will give it a shot because I just feel like talking about it today. It's a beautiful day out, sun shining, 50 degrees in the middle of February. I have no idea why. I am not complaining. I will take it because I get to scooter. But anyways, so I started scootering about a year ago, a little over a year. And I got an Envy Colt for Christmas. It's a complete scooter, an Envy scooter. It's a little bit lower on the lineup, and it has kind of small bars. So these are the bars right here. The Envy Colt bars, those are not the grips that came on it. I switched those grips when I got my new bars, but we'll come back to them later. These bars were good bars. I mean, I came from a Razor scooter. Razors are amazing, don't get me wrong. They're just not good for tricks. So these bars came with that deck and not those wheels, just that deck. And they were good bars. They lasted for about I want to say like 7-ish months-ish, or maybe more like 6. But I was riding them for like 3 months or 4 months. I think it was in like June that I got my new bars, because those bars were getting too small. So I decided, hey, why not get the Union bars? Envy Union bars, they're awesome bars. They're bigger. So, I mean, we'll try it. So, they're lighter also, because I want to learn scooter flips and bries and all the harder tricks, right? I'm like, well, I'll get lighter bars so it'll be easier. So I was like, sweet. I was riding the bars. They were doing amazing. And then I start feeling shaking. And I'm like, oh no, what's this about? So I'm like, maybe there's something inside the bars. I did not want to accept the fact that they cracked, but they did. So I was like shaking them, and I was trying to drill out whatnot and trying to figure it out because I lost a bar end in there once. So I was upset, right? So it was one day when I was observing the bars that I realized what happened. They got cracked. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. See? All the way through. A big fat crack. Like if you wiggle the bars, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like making a rattling noise. So these bars are totally unusable, because if I land the wrong way, they're going to snap all the way through, and I'm going to kill myself. So those are just there. And then I was like, okay, so I guess I'll have to get new bars that fit me better, but until then, I'll ride my Colt bars that came with the scooter. So I was like, okay, I was riding them. I put the grips on that I bought when I bought those on back, because they're nicer. I like them. I ended up getting, anyways, Vinyl grips are amazing. Envy grips are also amazing. I can't decide which ones I like better. Anyways, so I'm riding these bars, and then I'm riding on, I actually had that ramp, and that box right there. I had that set up to like a mini mega ramp, and that you saw in my scooter progression video that you should check out. I'll put the video in the iCard right there. Anyways, I'm riding these bars, and I feel the same thing, going back and forth, and I was like, oh no. So I'm looking at the bars, and I'm like, dang it, these bars cracked too. You can see that all right in there, that big crack going all the way through there. So these bars are totally not usable either. So now I have 2 pairs of bars that I cannot use at all, or else I will hurt myself, which I do not want to do. So that's where we are now. So I have these Envy Soul bars on my scooter. They are chromoly steel, just like my first ones. These are not oversized, these are oversized. So these are the strongest bars you can get, like the type they are. They're chromoly steel and they're oversized, so they're super strong. I have not had no issues with them whatsoever, and I've been riding them for like 4-ish months. So they've been super awesome. My only complaint is that they're heavy, but that's what's keeping them from breaking, because they're chromoly and they're oversized. So that will kind of lead into the next part of the video, which will be my scooter check right now. Okay, so to the scooter check part of this video. So, we'll start up top. These are Envy TPR grips. They are in black, obviously. So, they are really nice grips. They have like little grooves in them, so for like your sweat to go, so they don't get all slippery and weird. They have a lot of grip, super nice. They're kind of long and thin, which I love about them. They're super nice. Like I said before, that Vital grips are pretty much the same thing. Can't decide which ones I like better, but I actually, at the moment, I don't have this hack on here, but I will show you that hack in the next video, so stay tuned for that one. Next on the list is the Envy Soul Bars. I already explained them to you. They've got these nice gussets, they're nice and strong. They're just a little bit heavy, which I mean, that's gonna happen. So, next up is the Envy Double Clamp. It's just a classic double clamp. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of chrome on chrome, but it's just this clamp right here. Works pretty nice. I've got the Envy headset in here, just a normal Envy headset. And then I've got the Envy Prodigy S7 fork on here. It's a nice fork, it's light, it's got the little hole in it, cut out weight, whatnot. It's nice, I love it. It's I am pretty sure it's 30mm wheel compatible, so you can ride 30mm wheels, which is nice. I do not have 30mm wheels. I have just the normal Root Industry hollow core 110mm wheels. Funny story, when I was buying these wheels, I thought they were 120. Turns out they weren't. So that kind of stunk, but these have been good wheels, nice grip. They're starting to take a little bit of a beating, but that's gonna happen. Same wheel in the back. Next up is the Envy nylon brake. This one's bandana and it's starting to get worn out, but I am not running the brake that came on this scooter because that brake, I don't know, it broke somehow, so my scooter's not staying dialed, and if you know me, I love a dialed scooter. So next up is the Vital grip tape. Words the wrong way. Vital grip tape. This is really nice grip tape, nice and grippy. I love it. And the next up is, last thing, the main part of the scooter is the deck. This is the Envy Colt deck. I've had this deck since I started scootering for like a little over a year, let's say that. So this deck's been pretty good. It's heavy. My setup's very heavy. If you feel it, it's heavy. So, did I mention it's heavy? Yeah, so this thing's held up pretty well. I need a new deck because it's starting to crack on the bottom. Right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's starting to crack like right there. So, I mean, I can't really complain. I've had it for over a year, and they don't usually last more than that if you take like, if you beat on them, which I do. I don't know how I do, I just do. So, I mean, I am extremely happy with the scooter. It's an amazing scooter. I can do all the tricks I want to on it. It's, a lot of people complain about weight and, oh, your scooter's too heavy, you can't do bris, you can't do bri whips, front scoots, inwards. I think that's not true, because maybe it's easier with a lighter scooter, but it can still be done with a heavier scooter like mine. But if you can't tell, this is more of a park setup, I guess, although it's heavy. But the best part is that it's dialed, and I will show you that right now. Okay guys, right now I'm going to do the drop test with this amazing, unbelievable setup. So, I mean, here I go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's pretty dialed. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like, comment, subscribe if you like this kind of content. I post like this
every other day usually. Sometimes I get a little backed up, and I do apologize about that. But every other day, you should expect a video from me. If you do like it, tell your friends, and have an amazing day. Enjoy.